What's up, dudes? What's going on, guys? Here, my name is Buzz, and today we're going to be looking over some of the funniest ways people have gotten banned in Roblox. Maybe this will teach you how to get banned as well. What I want for you guys to do today is comment down below what is the worst way or the funniest way you've ever heard of someone getting banned. I'd love to hear it because I think it's really funny to see how people actually were able to, get their accounts deleted or banned for a few days. I was able to find a lot of these through Twitter, so if you want to send me a picture, I could do a part 2 to this, like some other funny ways people got banned. I don't know, I might be good for a series. I'm kind of testing some new things out. And otherwise than that, let's go ahead and get on into it. So, the first one, we're going to go with the account was totally deleted on the 16th of November, 2015. And it was through the reason of profanity right here. It said, blank Telemon. And if you can put the two together, it's basically like, screw you, Telemon. I love how the people are like, oh yeah, you're going to talk down to Telemon? Well, you're just going to get the BAM hammer. And he didn't just get, like, his account banned for a few days. He got this totally deleted. I think it's hilarious how the person just like F Telemon. And I could see a moderator being like, what did you say? No, get him out of here. Take his whole account away. He talked down to the Fuhrer himself. I mean, that's pretty bad. 2 words got this whole person their career done with on Roblox. Like, that username could never be used again. Our next one's a little older of a case. It was in 2009. So, woo! That was about 8 years ago. I think that's when I started playing. And here it is right here. It was the moderator's note. The reason was, do not impersonate admins. And it said, oh, hi, I'm Clockwork, the beloved admin, XD. Go to my place to get 100,000 free ticks. Welcome to Roblox. I can just see some kid going around like, I'm trolling right now. Oh, this is amazing right now. You know, just one kid that thinks he's hilarious trying to troll, and then all of a sudden he gets banned and he's like, am I reading that right? You know that oh crap face you make? You know, you see it all the time and people are just like, oh, I just really screwed this one up. That's that kid. Like, you had the great idea. You had a great idea going in, and then all of a sudden, bam, you got banned for 7 days. I've had that happen so many times. I was just I was calling someone up the other day, and what I love to do is when people call me and it's like a wrong number, I love messing with them. So I was like, yo, Dwayne, what you doing, man? And the person was like, this isn't Dwayne. I was like, yeah, Dwayne from the ritual, the sacrificial ritual. Next thing you know, I have someone texting me like, hey man, if you ever do that again, we're gonna have to call the police on you. I was like, oh crap. The next one is another old one back in 2009. Once again, so 8 years ago. People were just savages back then. 8 years ago, you know, the Team 10, Jake Paul, all of that stuff. They didn't know what savage was back then. This new form of savage is just like,
hey everybody, the talent has arrived.
Oh, that's so savage! Back then, they were actual savages. Look at this. The moderator note. Here we go. Quit being such a lonely crybaby. That is awful. The reason was, you are a lonely person, and the offensive item was, hi, want to be my friend? So imagine you're like, oh, I got no friends on this website, and someone says, hey, you want to be my friend? Next thing you know, you two get banned. No friends in here! No. Why? This had to be photoshopped. I am about 90% sure this is photoshopped, because the game is all about making friends. I mean, what if there's no game, no social game out there that's like, alright, you can play this game, but you can't make friends, even though they're right in front of you. It's just not a thing. Our fourth one's kind of funny. I think this one's probably one of the most funny ones, and here it is right here. Banned for 14 days. Moderators note, your username is inappropriate for Roblox and will be changed. So this is their name. The reason inappropriate, the offensive item. Swiggity swootity booty bee. Like swiggity swootity booty bee. Swiggity swootity booty bee. Swiggity swootity swootity booty bee. That just sounded like that. You could rock to that. Like, you could make a music video. How is that? Like, booty bee is a thing? Am I not getting some reference here? Because swiggity swooty booty bee. That's the best thing I've heard in a long time. I love that name. If I met someone and I was like, oh, hey, your name's Swiggity Swooty Booty Bee, I'm Buzz. I want to be your friend. Not, oh my god, that's such an inappropriate name. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I wonder what they change your name to. Probably like Carl girl 123, lover of life 4768. Something completely boring and stupid. Not as swagged out as swiggity swoogity boogity bee. The fifth one right here, another old one, banned for a day. So this is a kind of a light offense. It's kind of blurry. I don't know if you can see this, but it was an inappropriate one. And the moderator's note was, don't talk about inappropriate topics on Roblox. And the person literally says, what does OD mean? Overdose? He just wanted to know something. There goes that whole theory about, oh, no questions are bad questions. Because obviously, apparently to this person, yeah, simply asking about an abbreviation is completely wrong. I know overdose. You can overdose on a lot of things. I overdose on the computer like every day. Half the time I'm like, my eyes are so red. And I understand it's about like, other, things that we probably shouldn't be talking about. Like, the guy just wanted to know something. Isn't Roblox called, like, powering imaginations? The guy might have been thinking about that. Power their imagination. But I could see, you shouldn't ban it, just, like, take away the form. Because I think that could lead into something bad. But it doesn't deserve a ban for it. After this is another one-day one. The moderator note, please don't spam on Roblox. The reason was spam offensive item. LOL party, yay, it's been declared. Totally got shut down. This is probably the party of the year. The guy was like, alright, I've been playing this bad boy forever. Are you ready to go? Hey, everyone, party! And out of nowhere, someone just was like, no parties in here. It's like the pesky neighbors are like, oh man, they're throwing a party. This thing was going to be a Project X banger. One of those.
Set the roof on fire!
A Roblox Project X. That's what was going to happen. That could have happened. But no, you don't like fun. You're a fun sucker, whoever that moderator is. The worst. After that, we have one that's like a total account deletion, and this one was actually uploaded by someone that was on Twitter, and we made a bunch of accounts to go around saying -e free to things, and the person was like, don't create just accounts just for the purpose of breaking the rules. So -e free, apparently you can't do that, and you probably didn't even do that -e free. You probably did -e fart on a shish kebab, or -e fling my boogers into oblivion. I love this one right here. This is a spam item, and it says birth certificates are just baby receipts. And it says, hey, LMAO! Look at ET right there. He said, Asaha, man. What is that ET anyway? That looks like a praying mantis that's about to, feast on some peanuts or something like that. Like, put it in the chaff. You do this with your mouth. You're like, no. It's the kind of vibe I'm getting from that. Next one, banned for 3 days right here. Moderator, don't talk about inappropriate topics on Roblox. Reason, adult content. Offensive item, OMGY. I guess OMG is the offensive part because, if you can't even say why anymore, then you definitely aren't empowering imaginations. The imagination starts with a question. Let that sink in. OMGY. That moderator just had to stick up their butt that they probably just got off work. They're like, I hate life. You said OMGY? I worship worms. What are you doing, dude? Don't say OMG. Say, oh my worm. And you got banned for 3 days for that. 3 freaking days. Moving on, we have another. This one looks pretty old. It said, FU ain't a word. This person was just clarifying, like, by the way, FU, that's not a word. Don't say that. Probably the guy that said, like, FU in the first place was the one that didn't get banned, and the guy correcting him probably got banned. Got set up right there. So if you ever need someone to, get banned, you just say something inappropriate that doesn't sound right, have the person correct you, and then report the crap out of them. That's how to get banned. Or just do what this guy did and have terrible luck. Our next one's the worst profanity ever. I'm going to have to censor this for a second. Look at this. Look at how bad this is. Oh my... There it is. Look, just doing that. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. I guess I got sent to detention if I do that again. If I go up to someone and be like, they'll be like, get the heck out of here. That is so offensive. We had to get off of that one. That one was ridiculous. Here's one right here. Don't talk about inappropriate topics. Hiding from space Nazis. This is obviously a meme. This is like saying like, hey, cats are going to space. Watch out, dude. Our next one's a total deletion of the account right here. And someone just said, I'm done with the moderation on here. Well, if you're done with the moderation, apparently they're done with you. Because you got banned. Our 15th one is an account deleted another one, and this guy got banned, or his account banned for a little bit, and he said, well, at least the mods got their lazy butts and do something, because they deleted his thread. He was like, they don't do anything now, but they'll delete my post. I guess they're not that lazy, because they went through the trouble of banning you too. To round it up, this is my favorite one of them all, probably, besides Swiggity Boobity Boppity Bee Boo Bop Bop. I love KFC is epic. I like KFC. I'll eat KFC like a boss. It's just KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken isn't allowed in here. You can't like fried chicken anymore. I just ate fried chicken last night. I can't have it now. I'll get banned from Roblox for saying I love KFC. Apparently. That's the worst profanity I've ever heard. Hey, dude. You're an Amazon. Hey man, stop being an Apple. What the Google are you doing? Holy freaking Taco Bell, what is that? Major chains just are now cuss words. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for watching that video. That was how to get banned in Roblox. It is 15 different ways people got banned. Some were really funny and some were just, like really stupid the way they got banned. If you guys want to go ahead and maybe show me some of your pictures that you were able to find of funny ways you got banned, or your friends or anyone has gotten banned, go ahead and tweet me at xbuzzerman. I'd love to see that. And otherwise from that, I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, like I said, comment down below the worst way you've gotten banned or you've seen someone get banned. And yeah, thank you so much for taking your time out of the day to watch my content. I really do appreciate it. I think we're gonna have to end this off. I'll see you guys next time. Later.